we start, what are you going to say?
Hey everybody.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, you want to try it?
Hey everybody.
Are you actually? Is that your final try?
No, I think.
Is it practicing?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do it for real now.
Okay. You said try. Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Countdown.
Good. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody. Now you're supposed to do the rest.
Is that all you're going to say?
You said say hey everybody.
Okay. So hey everybody. This is Ruthie. Hadn't seen her in quite a while because she's a teenager that's 15 and got her learner's permit and doesn't want to build models anymore. She'd rather put on makeup and look at boys on some British videos on YouTube. It's crazy. Do your wives and girls like to watch those British movies? They're
It's not on YouTube.
Oh, it's not on YouTube?
They're movies. They're British movies.
Whatever. When I see British stuff on, I just walk right back out.
It's like Pride and Prejudice, Emma, Downton Abbey.
Anyway, is that what you do? She's blushing. Anyway, she's gonna be going on a trip soon, or doing something really fun, and she needs some money. And I said, you could build a model and make some money. Okay. So we came out here today, and I had in mind for some. I just messed up. I said I had something in mind for her. You don't let her build what she wants to, Matthew. I get those comments sometimes, but I have to kind of guide her. She is my daughter. But I know the things that she can and can't do right now with her skill set. But I had some some model cars in mind. There's Miss Heather.
Hey.
I had some in mind here. Mr. Jeff, you know who you are. Mr. Jeff had sent this dune buggy. I bought this dune buggy at the JaxCon model show because Ruthie said she'd like to build that. So Mr. Jeff sent, where's it at? This dune buggy. And he also sent this little Beetle bus right here, which is really cool. Mr. Jeff also sent this Boot Hill Express. And by the way, Mr. Jeff, I'm going to build the Boot Hill Express. And many of you guys have sent other kits. And I was looking through here. Oh, and I pulled these out, Tim Ryan. And I said, Ruthie, you could build these. And anyway, Ruthie's focus, she went on down. And it was over here in my, not really that I want her to mess with these kits. And she found one right here. So she found this one. So you hold it. She says, I like that one. I said, well, Ruthie, that's the only one I've got. But because you're Ruthie. So she wants to build this 29 Ford pickup. But I told her, I said, now Mr. Jeff's going to be very disappointed in you. And you said you were going to say what?
I promise I'll build it next.
Which one?
The dune buggy.
The dune buggy. So Mr. Jeff, she says she promises she'll build this one next. Okay? Promise?
I promise.
Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
Okay. All right. So she's going to build this Monogram Ford 29 Ford pickup. And why did you pick that out, Ruthie? What led you to say I want to build that one?
Because fall's coming up, and I thought it'd be cute to put pumpkins in the back.
Just like me.
Oh my goodness. So she's going to theme it out like Heather's. Look, so
You took my Christmas
no,
tree
it's in the back.
Oh, I
The
thought you
Christmas
took
tree
it
is in the
out.
back.
You took
No, the presents now are
I saw
somewhere
them in the
else
drawer somewhere.
because I didn't want them falling in the floorboard. But Miss Heather built hers, and she wanted to put Christmas presents and Christmas theme. And so you said pumpkins in the back of it.
Maybe some hay bales.
Hay bales and pumpkins in the back of it. And what color?
Here's the crazy.
So she's looked through the MCW, the vast array of MCW colors that I have, and she came up with
Coral mist.
Coral Mist, which is a, open it up, because it's deceiving. So it's a nice pink, soft pink color. It's a little darker than what the camera shows, or what at least I see through the camera. But that'll be very girly and neat. And this is a neat kit, and because it's monogram, generally if you're pretty safe with a monogram kit, that they're going to be. This one is from '95, but I know it's a re-release from probably the '70s or something like that. But that ought to, Ruthie ought to be able to do a good job with that. And her mom, which is standing right here, her Jeep is right over Ruthie's shoulder there, and she's working on that, and they're going to do great. But anyway, so Ruthie, any last words?
I just hope it goes well.
It will. It'll go very well. She did a great job on her green Chevelle. Right there it is. That brought home a. Where's it at? Here it is, Ruthie. Let me grab this real quick, guys. I've got it. It won't fit in my. Hold this for a second. So Ruthie got this at JaxCon. It was best junior model. Now there weren't a lot of junior models, but we left the show in Jacksonville with her green Chevelle, and she did get I think it was a second place coin, which it was a silver coin. She got a second place coin, and we left. And as we were down the road, already left the show, Brian Burwell, my friend Got Fuels Model Car Garage, called me, or it might have been Pappy. Fred Henry called me. Who was it? Was it Pappy? Or nobody remembers. They're looking at me like,
Little House on the Prairie.
oh, Pappy. Oh, sorry, Pappy. She's thinking Little House on the Prairie. But anyway, I think Fred Henry called me. Or I can't remember who called me. Anyway, they said, hey, Ruthie actually won this award right here, Best Junior Modeler. And so we met up with Brian. He brought that award to us outside of Jacksonville. And anyway, I'm proud of that. And I think maybe if she does a good enough job this coming JaxCon, or maybe even what would you guys think if she had this built for Acme in Atlanta in November?
Yeah.
That would be cool, because they do have a junior category there at Acme. Maybe, just maybe, that would in November is fall and pumpkins and all that stuff. Man, that might work out just right. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. So anyway, I'll let you hold the camera back. So I'm excited that Ruthie's out here going to do this. It's very fun to guide her, and it's okay to guide them, guys.
Yes.
You guys that say it's not okay to guide, it's good to guide.
I need it.
She needs it.
It's called a teacher.
I have had a few critics recently with Heather's build that said you just need to let her make those mistakes. I understand where you're coming from with making those mistakes, but
I make mistakes with you helping me.
yeah, so she makes mistakes even with me helping me. Not as many. But the thing is why would I want to stand here and watch her be frustrated and maybe say, I don't ever want to do this again, when I could guide her, not do it for her, but guide her in a direction that says, hey, this was actually fun and it looked really good. And I actually got an award for it and I did it. And that's what I'm going to do, regardless of what some of the naysayers may say. So, and I know 99.9% of you guys support that, and that's what I'm going to do. Mr. Jeff, you know who you are, Mr. Jeff, he gave me a great comment in a messenger. He said, what you're doing is you're drawing ladies and young ladies into this hobby where they may not have ever done it before, because they see Ruthie, they see Miss Heather doing this stuff, and it's very inspiring for some people to see a young girl that's 15 years old that could be running the streets with some boy, which I would never allow that to happen.
Making TikTok videos.
Or making TikTok videos that are just ridiculous, out here building a little model car with her dad. So I think that's great, and I want to be that inspiration. I want Ruthie to be that inspiration for other girls, and Miss Heather. For ladies, get out with your husbands. Do it once a year. Build one car a year with your husband, and it's neat. It's fun. It's something that you normally don't do. Anyways, you done? Yeah. Are you done talking?
Yeah.
You talk too much, Ruthie.
She actually does talk a lot.
She does talk a lot, but when it comes,
she's like her daddy.
For some reason, when the camera's looking at her face,
well, it's just kind of weird what's staring into this little black square.
But you got to remember, through that little black square is a lot of people that are watching you.
Yes, I know.
Talk to them. So anyway, all right. So you're done talking. Yeah. All right. So we're going to get this thing busted up. In part 2, we'll be opening this thing up. We will be looking at the parts, getting some parts glued together, and you know the drill, all that. So you ready? All right. I bet she won't be wearing these clothes when we have part 2 today, because it won't be today. All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.